Here is Israel.
In Israel, there is nothing which resembled the apartheid situation in South Africa. So to start to claim that Israel is an apartheid state is first of all false presentation. Secondly, when you check what happens in the Arab world, you see the real apartheid. What is the situation of Copts in Egypt? There is not one single day without Copts being shot at, their houses burgled into, daughters are humiliated, and they are hit, or their businesses are burnt in Egypt. Not even one day passes without some case of this against the Copts. Discrimination, apartheid. What the situation of the Assyrians, the other sect of Christians in Iraq, the Maronites in Lebanon, women all over the Arab world, gays and lesbians, all these clear apartheid, which do not occur in Israel.
Well, I would say, first of all, one word: hypocrisy. Because they don't include the North Koreans with the abuse of human rights in North Korea. They don't relate to Egypt, what today the army is doing to the Muslim Brotherhood. They don't relate to the Syrians after Bashar Assad butchering his people for 3 years, as of now. They don't relate to the Russians after what they did to the Chechens in Russia. They don't relate to China, to what they do to the Falun Gong minority in China. They don't relate to the Iranians, because what they do to the homosexuals and lesbians in Iran, or to the Baluchis in the south, or to the Kurds in the north. Only Israel is the problem of the world of human rights abuse. This is why the whole BDS movement is about hypocrisy and nothing but. They single only Israel while ignoring all the abuse of human rights all over the world. And this is how these people are nice, bleeding hearts, only Israel, which is at all not an apartheid state, as they claim. Because any characteristic of apartheid South Africa cannot be implied in Israel, does not exist in Israel. We don't have different hospitals for Jews and Arabs in Israel. We don't have different buses for Arabs in Israel. We don't have beaches separate for Jews and Arabs. Even universities are mixed. We don't have an Arab university and a Jewish university. Arabs are in the universities. My students are sitting in the class, Jews and Arabs together. So where's the apartheid? Every characteristic of an apartheid, even Jews can marry Arabs. There is nothing in the law against it. I can marry a Muslim as a woman if she wants to marry me. And there are couples, intermarriage, even inside Israel, between Jews and Arabs, and nobody can say anything about this. It's not against the law. So every characteristic of apartheid, which was in South Africa, it does not exist in Israel, or we don't know about this at all in Israel. So claiming that Israel is an apartheid state is actually ignoring the facts in Israel, especially when you come to the rights of gays and lesbians in Israel, and whatever is in Israel has no apartheid at all. So when you ignore the reality, you can say that Israel is an apartheid state, and you can even single Israel by ignoring the whole world and the human rights abused as they are in many other parts of the world.
Here is Israel.